Is there anything big in the pipeline for you this year that you want to speak on? Or is it just kind of all private business stuff?
No, I mean, I'm a pretty open book. I mean, we're building an addition here at our barn. We're just kind of running out of space, so that's gonna be exciting.
Okay.
I'm really just fine tuning our systems, and it's awesome to keep pushing the numbers, but I really just want to have more of a, automated business where I
Total
can.
grasp and automation. Yeah, where you understand if the automation starts to get out of line a little bit, you can get it back on. Because that's the thing about automation. You just kind of bump it a little bit, right? And
Mhm.
just make sure all the checks and balances are happening. It's when you automate and walk away when things can get really far off. And then you got
Right.
to fire a bunch of people and stuff. So,
Yeah, I
um,
realized, at the recently, not as much anymore, but I realized probably, a few months ago, I was kind of like, I forget who said the term. It was in one of our meetings, but like hostage to your employees. So I was
oh,
kind of
yeah.
like
I
a
think
little
that's
bit.
Tom Anthony.
Right, somebody said it in there, but I was a little hesitant to, I felt like our structure was very fragile, so I
Yeah.
was always treading lightly.
Yeah.
And I just really want to. Now it feels a lot better. It feels like we got some backups in place, but I just really want to solidify that I don't have to be super involved with everything,
Hmm.
and I don't want something to happen where now it just falls apart. So I'm just building our foundation some more.
Let's touch on that a little bit where you're really solidifying that you don't have to be so involved is a great time for leadership tactics, right? We talk about this all the time, right? Just making the announcement and letting people know. Backing up a little bit when you talking about, not you, but people being hostage to their employees. It's so important that owners have to work two jobs and they have to recognize it. One is they got to run the business, and the second one, and it's almost more, it's equally as important, is that culture, making sure that the employees know the owner, are loyal to the owner, and like the owner. It's not like this separate cult, right? Where the owner just writes checks when he comes around. Everybody fears, like, not scared of him, but if, no one would ever tell you their honest feedback. Versus a different culture where you could be sitting around and a group of people have no problem like bringing something up to the owner, like, hey, here's two or three of us. We're not tag teaming you, but we want to bring something to your attention that's